Hey guys, how you doing? It's DJ Magic J here for another episode of Tea and Crumpets. Was here, you know, Grove Park, somewhere in South, you know what I mean? Tapping in, tapping out. You know how we do. We're going to meet Rico, Squeeze. Oh shit, the brother's here already, you know? On time as always. No black man time.
Stepped out with the yardie, smoking the air, smoking the party. Man over there, hiding his party. Man over there, hiding his shawty. Cut the box like Roddy, stretch it like David Blaine. Pressed it and I made a change. I go lich and I ain't gon' change. With a mask on my face like pain. Summertime when I let it rain. In Tottenham doing arcade. Money talks. Money talks when I'm doing up Shane. McMahon when I'm doing up Raw. But I'm Kane when I'm doing up Stain. Let me introduce my stilo.
So Rico, man. So where are we? Where is Grove Park, man?
Grove Park, Lewisham bar, man.
I didn't even know this was part of Lewisham.
Yeah, man. Do you know what it is? It's split, man. Because as soon as you go here, Lewisham, straight down the bottom down there, Bromley. You get me? So a lot of people, if you don't come, if you ain't got no reason to come here, you won't really come here, you know what I mean? So you wouldn't really know, but yeah, man, if you live down there, you're in Bromley Borough. If you live on these sides of the waters, you're in Lewisham,
So what does this area mean to you?
Well, growing up, man, it's my come up, innit? It's my come up still. It's not where I was born, or like, you get me, but as a kid, when I'm doing my running around and coming out on the streets and playing football and whatnot and meeting friends, this is my area, you get me?
So how long you been here? You living here for?
Oh shit. How long have I been here for? Been here for a while, you know. Probably maybe 20 years still. I think 20 years.
Yeah, so you've seen the ups and downs of the ends then.
Oh, yeah,
even been on this spot.
Seen everything still, like when I first come here, like how it is now, this is how it was when I first come here. You get me? Kind of just gentrified, you get me, yeah? Proper gentrified to be fair, but obviously later on down the line when I started going to school and stuff, the area changed like drastically. Like a lot of people started moving around in the area, like.
Because I'm looking around, there's like a lot of spots is shut down. You got the pub, got certain shops on the side. Look like they don't want to open.
Nah, do you know what it is? Yeah, man. The pub there, that pub's been shut down since when I was a kid. You get me?
Flipping hell.
Since when I was young, that ain't really been running still. And like right now, obviously, right now it gets busy on a normal day. You get me? Right now all the shops are shut and that. But yeah, man, that pub there used to be active back in the day, but it's been down for a while still. So obviously, one of my first kind of solo tunes, kind of one of the most influential UK drill tunes. You get me? BRB. When I done the video, it was here. The intro outside the shops. You get me? But they changed it up there, so not the same shop, but it's the shop. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. This whole strip, man shot hundreds of videos out here, man. Kind of built it up from the ground,
so you're
man.
a legend then.
Yeah, in this little part of the town, yeah, why not? Because there was not much going on around there, you get me? It's very small, it's tiny, you get me? It's not big like loads of these other areas in South and all of that. This is a small area, small community, you get me? So everyone knows everyone. Like, anyone that watches this, that lives around here, know me instantly, not even just from music or whatnot, just from a kid, you get me? And vice versa, man. A lot of things have changed though, don't get twisted, a lot of new people, whatnot, but yeah, man.
How you say it's gentrified now, isn't it?
It is.
And that's how the whole of the city is moving, man.
For real.
Gentrification, everyone's coming down from Essex, Surrey, Sussex, Hertfordshire, coming down to the ends.
We're moving around right now still, but that's how it goes, man. That's how it
I want to ask you something. You know, you can answer, you don't need to answer. You know what I mean? You know, about, you know, family crime, dad going to prison and getting deported. Tell us about that situation, how it affected your life.
Yeah, man, like obviously growing up, man, I was tight with my pops, you get me, like football wise and shit like that. Like he's the guy that taught me everything, you get me? So yeah, man, when he went away, kind of distracted me from bare shit, man. I didn't really have that type of, you get me, that need to chase football and chase the good things, you get me? And chase other shit still, to be fair. So yeah, man, it changed everything still. Not like knowingly or whatnot, but when I look back at it, it's like, yeah, man, you get me, it's still. Yeah. It is what it is, man. It's how most of us are growing up nowadays, you get me? Just got to channel it a bit differently.
Yeah. So what, is your dad still away, or you know?
Nah, he's back now. You know, he's back, but he's in. Oh God, bless you. Come on, my guy. You get me? He's back now. You get me? But he's in Jamaica. So.
Ah, he's in JA, yeah.
Man,
so how often do you visit him?
I just saw him probably like last year still. So, but it was not often still. That was the first time in a long time. But I speak to him all the time.
Oh, you flew out there, yeah?
Yeah, I flew out there.
How was your experience in JA, man? Because everyone in the world looks at JA, think badness, or thinks crimes, guns, the Rasta culture, dancehall music, ganja. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, when you touch down in the airport,
it's mad because you see when people say that and they think it's all of that hostility shit, yeah. It's like, bro, I went there and relaxed. Like, you know, like all of that stuff is here, bro. All of that stuff man was saying, oh, there's badness, that's here. Like, when I went there, man cooled off. I'm in the hood as well. Like, people was on, whoever had me on Snap.
What part did you go? What part did you go?
I was everywhere, man. I stayed in Portmore. But like, my family's from Spanish Town, so man's cutting through Spanish Town a lot, and that's where a lot of the war and a lot of things going on, like separately. But like, I didn't really bump into that because I didn't really go to them type of things. You feel me? Got you. And obviously, had family and friends that had little parties and gatherings around there. And, you get me? So I didn't really do tourist stuff. I was in the hoods and stuff, but like jamming with the man, man. But good vibes, good vibes, man. Yeah, good vibes. You done any music out there, don't mind asking? Bro, I messed up still. Like, where people were on me to do music, but I was just on cooling. I can't lie. I didn't go out there for time, innit? Yeah. It was the first time in a few years still, so I just couldn't bother to do nothing like that still, which I should have. By the time I got back, I was like, yeah, man, I messed up. Yeah.
No introduction needed. Can't even go Tesco, they like I know who he is. Stop man on the M-way, they like I know he's reading. Doing up checks, they like I know he's dealing. Doing up W's, I don't do no conceding. Doing up robberies, I don't do local thieving. I ain't got no feelings, I never hold no feelings.
WYDEVILLE, you get me? Like, this is one of man's first little estates still that man used to come and hang around and whatnot still. I remember not really a lot of the man them lived around here, you get me? That's what we used to try and do. We used to try and find estates where man them don't really plot up. You get me? And hide out, man. Because the front line out there that you see us on was flames, or you see feds out there. Feds used to pull us out there all the time and sit out there and just over, man, and shit, you get me? Yeah. So these type of estates used to do us well, man. Come down there, kick back, get me? You gave it a nickname, or was it a nickname you said it? Yeah, no, obviously, the block's called WYDEVILLE, innit? But at the time, like, bare cases and bare things were happening, like, in and around there and whatnot. I used to come out and hang, you get me? So we used to call it homicide block, you get me? Homicideville, you get me? This little this little thing. So, bro, everyone then sat back, moved there and lived there, whatever, and you get me? Bear man just had cases, everyone was on M cases of that. And I just remember that was just a little thing, man was young and that, you get me? And just doing gas shit, man. You get me? And we named it that for a bit still, and kind of got a bit bait as that, but it seems like there's only like one way in, one way out in this block. There's one way in and there's a way out. You gotta go all day round. And if you know how to get out, you survive, yeah? You survive it, you get me? But bear man don't really know about it, like, as in, like, if you're from here or you're with man and you come, you know man's here. Like, man could just be air chilling and you don't even need to phone man, you know man's air if you don't see us on the front line. But if you're not really from the M's, you get me? But yeah, man, done a couple of video shoots here, come back here, build spliffs and write bars and, you get me, fucking play fight and shit, like, you get me, just like the kids shit, man. The shit that the kids do. I don't know what the kids do nowadays, but so we used to do as kids, man. Yeah. But yeah, this is one of man's hang spots, man, like, legendary to whoever knows, you get me? Like, man's block's not really, it's not worldwide or viral, you get me, where maybe the outside skirts know, you get me, but if you know the man them, or you know people or whatnot, you get me, like, you know where the ends are, innit? And it's like, yeah, man, someone needs to put Grove on the map, man, show them where. Well, that's where you come, bro, that's where you come. You're putting Grove on the maps, bro. Yeah, while we're outside this funny name block G, like we're in fucking jail, bro. What's the situation with, like, you know, SG and all that? Yeah, talk to us, man. No, that's just, man, was like, boyhood brethren, man, like when I was growing up and that, get me, we just started a couple little names up and, you get me, the SG was the one that kind of stuck with us still and built up round there and, yeah, man, just built up a little foundation still.
What's that stand for people who don't know?
Loads of little things still, stack grands, fucking shankers and gunners and just, bro, you ain't gonna remember, I was doing this as kids, yeah, you know, 14, 15, 16, like, make up these names. But yeah, like, we had bare little names to it, you get me, but like, stack grands was like the main ones.
So with that, yeah, like, because I know that in different boroughs, because I remember back in the days watching that YouTube channel and they were showing about all the gangs in London and everyone's got their names and flags. Was you lot waving flag colours, like blue, green, purple?
Yeah, we were blue, innit, because obviously, Lewisham, blue borough.
Yeah.
You get me, obviously, like, majority of the gangs in Lewisham flag blue. That's one thing about Lewisham. You get me, certain men might try to stand out and whatnot, but you get me, we were blue, innit?
Do you think it was a more togetherness, or do you think everyone was separate regardless of whether they were even blue?
Everyone's divided. Everyone's divided in Lewisham. You get me, no one's together, but you know what it is, we all grew together. So we all grew to like rep blue borough and rep blue and rep blue. And when we get to an age, all the areas kind of segregated. Everyone's still like, yeah, we're blue, you get me? But some people actually like repped it. Like.
So let me ask you one thing, and I know that like everyone's doing the colour thing and, you know, repping blue or maybe like a Bloods or Crips or whatever type of thing for the UK, but was there a specific jumping, like how the Americans do, like a, you know, 30-minute little jump in and everyone's just whacking you up? Or was it a thing that, okay, you do something for me, you come back with whatever, let's test you?
You know, it's mad, yeah, man. There were certain little things. Yeah, there was certain things, like, obviously certain man would just be lucky to just get in the gang, yeah? But there were certain little tests and errors, trial and errors, whatever you want to call it, to know if a man's in a thing still, like, you get me? Like, you just know, like, man seeing people get rushed and that, like, initiation type thing. But that's not like, it's not that's like, I think the way the Americans used to do it was probably a bit more than we used to do it. You get me? We might do other things, like certain man might be more official than getting rushed, you get me? They might have done something else to step in, so they don't need to get rushed. Certain man, we don't know yet, so you get me? We're testing you out while rushing you, but you get me? But that's just a childish thing, man. In the end of the day, it's probably just gonna make man be in the batch anyway. We all play fight and rush each other and all of that shit, you get me? So, yeah,
but it was more togetherness because you all grew together and all come from the same blocks and parents know each other.
Yeah, like at the time, innit? You get me? Obviously, when we was growing up, some external people would come in, like from like my brethren that I know, he might bring someone in and this because, you get me? And especially with man's batch got popular in this borough. And everyone wanted to be either us or the ops. And at the time, majority of people wanted to be with us, you get me? So we had bare people like this fake flagging coming and saying, oh yeah, man's this, man's that. And like me and many other people, like we don't do that, innit? Like we have to do a lot more to get in. We don't do just straight rushing. We won't just rush man and say, oh you're in the batch, you get me? So yeah, man, it's just bare different ways, innit? But it was a little togetherness, I'm told. They weren't. My first secondary school, before I got kicked out of there, used to be called Mallory. Now it's Haberdashers Knights Academy, you get me? I was the first year 7 when they started building, when they knocked this down. This was gravel.
Okay.
Man was just down there, some next building I'm gonna show you, that's my primary school, you get me? So yeah, man was the first year 7 to wear blazers and that in there. Before that, there was no blazers, I was wearing jumpers and, you get me? I used to be like, bro, this school's hard, and then I'm here, I'm in blazers and ties and shirts, you get me? So, but
that's the mad thing, because even with me, I went North Hamilton Park School in Tottenham and it was the same thing, purple jumper, trousers. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you could wear a shirt and a tie, but I just wear jumpers and when summertime, just wear a little short shirt. But like when the school changed to do Aldrich's Academy as fucking like academies as usual, got all these blazers, shoes. I'm like, nah, bro.
Trust me, I was pissed because I'm thinking, remember, I'm going. In the whole primary school, I'm seeing these lot. I know these man, you get me? So whole primary school, I'm seeing these man in jumpers and I'm thinking, okay, that's what secondary school is. Soon as I touch secondary school, I'm in a big ass blazer and bottoms and flipping shoes, bro. Like, I'm thinking, what's going on?
thinking that you're going to an office
Yeah,
job.
man. Put me straight in the office, but nah, man. It was good little memories, man. A lot of people, you know, you went Kenny All-Stars.
Okay.
You get me? He was in my class. I know Kenny from year 7. You went here. Who else went here? You don't know. Strapsy went here. Yeah, Don Strapsy.
Don Strapsy, yeah.
Don Strapsy went here. SE Dons. Don't know if you don't know Cozzy, the Grime MC.
Okay, yeah.
A few man went there still. Couple man's brethrens. But yeah, man, people went there. But I was only here for a short period, and I ended up moving to a school in Catford, a bit away from here, which is more like not my block. You get me? Like more the uppish block. But they were my brethrens, man. We were all cool. Yeah, man. So yeah, I wasn't really here for too long, but I lived here, innit? I lived 2 minutes from here. So even when I got kicked out of here, I was still around everyone every day. Still see these guys every day, Kenny, everyone, you get me? So it's like I was never really kicked out, but I was. This is my primary school. Like, this is the jump from, you get me, from Haberdashers. Before that, I was here, you get me? And then I went there, so, and it's the same road, it's 10-second movement. My God, oh God, you get me? 10-second movement, you get me? 10-second walk from there to the primary school. Like, so, just showing you how close the neighborhood is. Like, everyone knows each other. People from my primary school went to there. So as soon as I come out of here, I just knew everyone already. People from there went to here, you get me? And my local shops was around there. And the maddest thing is, like I told you, when they licked down that building to build that new one, they put some like cabinets and fresh buildings back here.
Oh, right.
And this is where the year 7s was at first. So I didn't even move out my primary school. From year 6 to year 7, I'm still in the same
building.
Same building. I went over there for a couple things, but you get me. So yeah, man, this is just part of the history, man.
Yeah, so I want to ask you a question, yeah, like, you know, we all seen the movie as a Londoner, or even if you don't live in London, Blue Stories. Talk to me about that. What was your first initial reaction when you first heard about that movie getting done?
No, when I heard about it, I knew it was going to be entertainment, innit? So
yeah.
I'll be real, I didn't watch it for time. It took me probably
exactly,
like
the same thing, fam, the same thing.
2 years or something like. I just knew this is entertainment. I know what's really happening, innit?
Yeah.
And like, I know they're not going to show what's really happening, so. Yeah, man.
The real grittiness, the real crud.
Pay attention still.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
So if the man there hollered at you and say, yo, I want you to sign this contract. I want you to come on this movie, blood. I want you to play this role, blood. You know, would have you done a little action role?
No, you know. Right? Have I done it? No,
would you?
Oh, would I? Oh, yeah, I would. I would. For the right ways, but yeah, man, I'm interested in that.
So gathering everyone now is doing movies. I've seen a lot of rappers doing their own movies on their channels and stuff like that. Yeah. Would you consider yourself to create a movie for your own community and stuff like that, or for yourself? Because I see a lot of rappers in the last couple of years creating little short movies on their channels.
Nah, bro, it's like bare people like will say this type of shit like, oh, if they thought of this stuff first. I promise you, I've thought to do this type of stuff, but see me, sometimes I don't put thought into practice all the time, you get me? And it's like, when I start seeing people pile on doing it, I don't like to pile on, you get me? So
yeah.
I kind of take a step back. So when I've seen it, a trend, I kind of look at it like, raw, man, I don't want to, you get me? But
jump on people's toes.
Yeah.
But when it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when it's the right time, I will do it. I'm interested in it, you get me? But the fact that it's been happening and like, I'm not gonna be the first. I like to be the first or one of the few, you get me? I don't like to jump into something kind of saturated, so it's like... Yeah,
and the same type of titles and the same type of storylines. Yeah, because I've been seeing that a lot, and I say to like, why can't us man just change up things and have a different storyline instead of the...
Yeah, that's another thing. If I was gonna do it, I'd have to hit them differently, you get me?
Yeah.
Like, I would have done a live story or stuff that's come across, but it's very similar to the shit that we're seeing now, you get me? Like, I don't really want to just fit in like that. I like to stand out, man. This bit is not so much Grove Park, you get me, but it's attached. So like, this is a lot of like man's childhood growing up as well, like around the Downham Tavern.
Yeah.
It's local. It's like the Queen Vic, or you know what I mean? Like, everyone knows there.
Everybody knows your name when you walk in.
so much drama's going on over there. From
EastEnders, yeah?
Yeah, EastEnders from I was young, you get me, and the local co-op and the frontline shops of Downham, you get me. So out here is more kosher, but things happen and whatnot. But out here's more cool, man. And yeah, man, coming on from out here, growing up, like me and my brothers, we just come to the local leisure centre. So they built this.
Wow, that's big.
I can't even tell you the date because I'll be lying to you. Go into Google.
Yeah.
But when I first came here, this wasn't here.
Right.
So I remember it being built and shit. You get me?
Yeah.
And they got upstairs. They got a library. Like the man that used to go up and chill and chat to people and gal and whatnot. Yeah.
Probably used to bunk at school and go up there in
Yeah,
the children,
but,
innit?
no, but I think they started patterning like you couldn't really bunk because the way they're patterned up there, they'll kick you out.
Oh, okay, I get you.
You get me? If you're in school uniform during the day, they'll move mad. Yeah, they'll move mad.
Yeah.
So there's gym in there. There's a swimming pool, swimming whatever going on in there, and
Oh, it's not big, man.
yeah, it's just a natural leisure centre, man.
Was
And
that a football
doctors.
cage over there as well?
Yeah, and then this is really my field over there with the football team.
Yeah, that's what we want to get into,
Yeah.
bro.
So the cages at the back there, behind the leisure centre, which we're gonna go over to. That's like, yeah, we used to have a local community. That's another community bit. Like back in the day, you see how we had youth clubs and whatnot. We had youth clubs also in Main Grove, and we had a youth club down in Downham, Wesley Hall. So we had many youth clubs. Anyway, we met everyone. That's how everyone knows each other. But the football community, Millwall, was another youth club. Basically, everyone comes there. The Millwall community bring you. You play here, and even sometimes, like if you're proper, they take you and come play for proper Millwall and go and play friendlies for Millwall and whatnot. Wow. You get me? Like we've had proper tournaments with Millwall before, via this place. You get me?
So, so this basically youth centre means a lot to you.
Yeah.
The community as well.
It's changed now. Like this is why I asked my little brother and that now. Like, what do you lot do? Because man could come here on a off day and just everyone's here. Gyal, man them, you get me? Man them that don't like football, man them that do like football. We're here, you get me? And
you've probably got a sports hall in there. You can play basketball, badminton.
You can do your thing in there, you get me? Majority inside though, I'd say it's more used for the computers, the access. You get me? Remember, see how we are now. Like iPhones and that weren't really. I think it was Blackberries. And that. You get me? So we kind of needed the computers back in the day to go online, certain man, you get me? Like, we're all young, so certain man don't even have internet on their phone sometimes. Yeah. But you know you can go in there and go on the internet and do what you need to do, you get me? So that used to be a pattern, young days, you get me? Man, I used to do this as a kid, let me show you, I used to be like this. Football. Excited, I used to be excited to go there, but yeah, man. To be up there and mash this up, man. Wow. I don't know how, let's just see how it looks now, but I remember coming up here, it was fresh. Yeah. You know, you're new to Astro, you see it raw, you get me? And everyone's out here and big nets and goals and everything was set up still.
Wow, it's nice up here, man.
Yeah, we got guys. It was our little team football and I don't need no good reason. Stepped out with the yardie, smoking the air, smoking the party. Man over there, hiding his party. Man over there, hiding his shawty. Take the box like Roddy, stretch it like David Blaine. Pressed it and I made a change. I go lich and I ain't gon' change. With a mask on my face like Bane. Summertime when I let it rain. In Tottenham doing up Kane. Money talks and I'm doing up Shane.
So yeah, talk to us, man. Football. I know you was a baller back in the days. So talk to us about that, man, because you was talking about playing here, you know.
Yeah, no.
Millwall coming down.
I used to love the ball, man. I used to love kicking the ball still. Like, this is where man, I used to come off days, even when Millwall ain't on or when it is on, man, come here and kick ball. Now it was a bit run down that we're not really looking after it, but it was proper back in the day, man, especially when man was young and that. But yeah, man, growing up, football was me, man. Like, that's all I wanted to do at the time, you get me? Before music, just before music, you get me? Like, wanted to kick ball, and this is one of the places, man. I used to come play for Millwall a couple times here. Weren't really, I didn't really sign or do nothing for them, but signed for academies before. Yeah. You get me, at the time.
But what academy teams did you sign for?
Crystal Palace and then Arsenal. And then, yeah, man, done semi-pros with like Kingstonian and...
Oh.
Then I played for my local team, Lewisham Youth.
Wow.
Played for Glebe. You get me, so like...
So if you could change time, the hands of time, and go back to that era, what would you say to yourself?
Focus. That's the main thing. Focus. Even if it was on football, if it was on the early stages of music, like just focus. You get me? Because obviously, up and down doing what man was doing, even throughout my music career, like. I didn't realise what you have. You don't really realise what you got, you get me? Yeah. Until you look at it and look at the situation, like, bro, just focus on that other outside shit, you get me? So I think, yeah, main thing is focus, man. It's down there right now where all the shops are, you get me? I think there's a tattoo shop and a couple of things that replaced it, but there used to be a studio there, Downham Beats, you get me, man? I used to pay £1.50, rude boy. Wow! To beg my mum, I need £1.50. I need to get into the studio, bro. I used to say some things and talk grease and talk about money. I used to talk about money. You get me? But now, you get me? That was one of man's first little bits, man. Anyone from around here, anyone from Lewisham Borough, bro, can tell you about Downham Beats. I think they changed it up, the name up after a while. And they shut it down, man, you get me? Like, it was epic, man. Man used to do radio sets there, like, shit that you hear on radio, man used to be there doing it. You know them pirate stuff,
Yeah.
Oh, like, bare things, man.
What, pirate radio was in there as well, you said?
Yeah, man, couple things.
What station was in there?
I don't know. I'll be real, I was young. I didn't probably listen to the station, but I see the man doing it, you get me? Like, you know, like, Desperado.
Oh, yeah.
His batch, and just the older guys, then they used to come in there and they used to shut it down still, you get me? P Money, and you get me? People like that.
Snap.
Like, they've all been there, like 100%, so. Yeah, man, it was an epic place, and a lot of, bro, I'm probably not even doing it justice, bro. I promise you, because I was young, like, I was actually young, like 12, 13, even younger than that, 11. Bro, like, I won't be able to tell you everyone's name, but I knew the man that went there and whatnot, and you get me?
So do you remember some of your early bars when you went in there? If you can spit something right now.
Nah.
See, I'll put him on the spot now.
Here now, CHINBROOK Estates, get me? Grove Park, starting with over there, that used to be a youth club. Okay. One of man's first youth centres still to go there. I forgot the day, I think it was like twice a week, once a week in the 6-week holiday. Go there, play football, indoors football, eat some food, snooker, all that thing, you hear me? And just socialite, man. And over here, the blocks, the gritty blocks, you get me? Yeah. Up there is more like, more where we was. It's more the, I don't know what the government will call it, but that's where they pack everyone and make it, package it like it's nice or it's all right a little bit, and then they leave the rest of it over here. Yeah. Over here you see like all the meaties and what's going on around here, you get me? But yeah, man, growing up, it's just fun around here, man, playing bare run-outs and
bro, do you know it's so funny you said that, because I was just about to say that. That was the game, bro. Yeah, I could imagine.
All these little alleys and
shit.
Obviously, famous video we done here with AJ Tracy.
Yeah.
We brought AJ to the ends, and
how did he find it?
I'm not sure what he's used to, but he was with man on the ends. He probably had fun. You get me? That day was all right. But yeah, man, man's done a few little videos here and whatnot. But
What part did you do the video at?
I think we done it in the estate, outside this flat. So we done, I think I done one here. If I remember correctly, done a scene here, around the back bit, all the way around the back. But they got some high buildings around here as well, you get me? So like, yeah, man. But like, man's young G's, man's old young G's, when they were young, they used to shoot around here a lot. And they got a lot of videos around here as well. Get me? I got quite a few as well. But yeah, man, just growing up around here, a lot of fun memories, man. I remember even one time, what was it? Fucking, I think it was Halloween or something, yeah. We were all here bunched up, then like a Fed car at the top of there. We were just bored, so I don't know why we did it. Someone bricked this Fed car, bro.
Oh shit.
It made this day was like, we was in here like a maze. The feds surrounded this whole block. We were standing on top of walls, trying to just see where the feds are. Cause they were on us, they weren't letting us out, you get me?
You know what, I can front my hands, you know, I done some fucking like that as a youth back in the days, blood. It's like in my blocks, yeah, we had bare ins and outs.
They caught me as well, they beat the shit out of me.
Oh
still.
shit.
They were angry with us for that. Yeah, but yeah, man, I remember I just had to spare little fuckers in there. And in here, you can do your fuckery, really, you get me?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just fun, man, just mostly about that. But yeah, man, one of the little epic places as well in Grove Park, CHINBROOK, and the shops and the whole road, and you get me? A lot of people from around here as well.
What made you and how did you get to join Section Boyz?
Yeah, man, through again, like connections and roads and family and shit, you get me? So like one of my cousins is, you get me, tight with them, like basically involved in what they're doing, you get me? And
yeah.
Started linking up with them here and there. And
yeah.
but I just do what they're doing and they're doing what I'm doing, you get me?
Yeah.
And that's how it goes, man. That's how you make friends, you get me? And shit.
Because at one stage when you lot came out, boy, it's just like Wu-Tang when they first came out. It's like a smoke for bees, like boom. You took over every borough, every hood in the community, bro.
It made sense what we were doing, you get me? What we were doing was kind of generational, you get me?
So what? Who was your favourite section member?
That sounds like a why, bro. What favourite in what, dog?
We had to throw that in, bro.
Favourite in what?
Section member, man. Like, you know,
my best friend or something?
I don't know, whoa, lyrically, rapper, the favourite rapper out of the group.
Oh, my favourite rapper?
Yeah, apart from yourself.
Oh, bro, man, that was Swift, man.
Yeah.
Swift, Swift was the G, man.
Yeah.
That's my favourite rapper still.
So let me ask you a little wild question. Yeah. If the man was to come back again and have a nice little truce and sit down and have a little meeting and say we would like to bring back the squad and bygones be bygones or whatever happened in the past, would you go back to the group or do a reunion EP or album?
That's what I'm saying. That's bare different questions, bro. Man will be cool with them and they're blessed and that, but no, I won't do no group with them. No, I wouldn't go back and say I'm a section boy and we're all in a section. No. But man will, you get me? Man would link up, man would make money with them if they wanted to do some things and collab and do whatever.
Yeah.
Like, man ain't got nothing against them, you feel me? But yeah, that section boys thing and being in the gang thing or not the crew thing or whatever, that's gone, innit? That's done now, bro. Like, you get me? We could try other avenues, but that's gone by. Yeah, bullshit, man. It was, even at the time, bro, when man left, man was just bickering with Bear. Like, that's another thing, like, I even forget sometimes, like, man wasn't even on good terms with Bear, man. Like, on a friendship thing, like, not like, when you argue with your brethren, you argue with your brethren, you get me? Yeah. I argue with Bear, man, and you get me? It was just that time, it just made sense, bro, like, whatever happened, you get me? Nothing real crazy, bro. Like, my man, look at it now. Nothing crazy happens, you get me? Right? It's just niggas being niggas, bro. You get me? And man ended up moving on, but man didn't fucking, I didn't fuck no one's girl. No one didn't fuck my girl. No one didn't fucking shoot me. I didn't shoot them. You get me? Like,
when the time is up, it's one of those ones you have to move on.
This was up, you get me? And to be fair, Like, I don't know if it was wrong or right. None of us sat down and said, yo, let's talk about this all. And then at the end of it, we're like, yo, Rico, you're not section. We never said that, bro. We just, Rico was just gonna get me. I stopped coming around, bro.
So you don't have a hidden tattoo that says section boys in you that you covered up?
Say that, oh, you're gonna kill me. No way. No way. They're my niggas though, man.
Yeah.
They're my dogs. It was real. You get me? Like, I was really around them. They were really veterans. But, yeah, man, man was on a time where egos were high, innit? Mine, including myself, bro. So there was no going back from certain things that maybe said or done or whatever, innit? Maybe now man look back at that, bro, man's a big man, that's bullshit, you get me? But by that time, bro, man weren't hearing it, you get me?
Get you. Do you still speak to any of the guys from section?
No, not like speak, not like message or chat to them daily or here and there. No, not really still, but yeah, like if I see Sleeks, I'm seeing Sleeks around, man, it's cool. Used to have him on socials, I'm key with him, and you get me? No bad blood, you get me? But
so if Dumb Lot puts out a song tomorrow, you know, would you put a little like and a comment or retweet or reshare it on Instagram?
Who put out a song tomorrow?
Any of the guys from Section Boys.
It depends who puts it out, because I won't pay attention to them, so I might not even see it, bro. So I'll be real, I don't pay attention to some of them. Some of them, like, maybe one or two of them that I was, man, get me? Yeah, like, not that I'm still calm with that. I care to even check, you get me? I might see, but no, I'll be real, no, probably not, so. Probably wouldn't. Yeah. I'll just probably see it and bounce. No, I'm not gonna be fake about it. I would. No, I ain't got time to be. But I don't do that on people's things anyway. I don't really think to do it. It's on my bad. Actually, I need to do that more. Show more love still. But yeah, bro, probably wouldn't.
You're probably not social media savvy.
Yeah, I need to be still.
So yeah, what happened between you, Russ, and is it TAZE?
Oh yeah. What happened between us? What even happened to us? Bro, I don't even know, man. It was some bullshit, man. Just spare in-house dramas going on, and them two was getting told to pick sides. You get me? They were obviously getting in trouble for trying to fuck with man and whatnot. You get me? And people like me, I get agitated. So yeah, man, we started falling out in little frictions. But to be real, to be honest, the Russ and TAZE situation, the Russ thing. Not really much to do. It wasn't really my problem, to be fair, you know. A lot of people don't know that. It wasn't really my problem still. It's like I kind of just jumped in something, thinking it was my problem. I didn't jump in something like, oh yeah, I'm just jumping in the blank. I thought it was my problem. Yeah. But then I spoke to him. I spoke to him after that, and he kind of showed, man, fuck's that? He kind of showed, man, time after that. Yeah. You get me? When I actually pre it, I don't think really, yeah, it was. He did, don't get twisted, he did used to like send shots to me and do a couple little things, you get me? But like the thing that I got offended by wasn't really what he meant, innit? So yeah, I basically jumped out of my pram for no reason, but still, man. Still, it is what it is, man. I've done it for competition as well, man. You know me, like, if I feel like it's an issue or whatnot, I'll just leave it to the streets or leave it to whatever. I didn't really think it was an issue. I was like, alright, cool, let's do this rap thing, you get me? Keep calling man's name. Heard my name a couple times. Let's rap, you get me? Yeah.
Basically, rap this is
yeah, let's rap.
Leave it to the wax instead of the metal. Instead of the metal. Leave it to the wax.
Any problems, you get me? Cause I know him, man. Man grew with him as well. Like, he's one of the guys man know from he was kind of young. You get me? So man's not really gonna take it there unless it needs to be there. You get me? It weren't that deep at the time, so yeah, man.
I'll get you.
That's the situation. But yeah, man's cool with them now. That's what I keep forgetting to state. Like Russ is blessed, man, and so is TAZE, you get me? I don't know what they're doing or they got anything going on, I don't know, but either or, bro, I ain't got no issues with them, you get me? I ain't out there looking for them. I don't know if they're looking for me, I don't give a fuck, but I doubt it anyway. They said they're not.
But we need it, peace, because we need more good collaborations, King.
That's all, just get me, like, if it's not making sense, and I'm not involved in it, you get me? So yeah, man, that between me and Russ and that, that thing's dead, man. You get me? Like, that ain't nothing to really look at still.
Big man when I'm doing up raw, but I'm king when I'm doing up stain. Let me introduce my stilo. I'm counting scores, that's just to boost my ego. Excuse my rudeness, sorry, my name is Rico. Open shots, feel like I'm throwing free throw. Run with a Cali, I'm Heathrow.
Who are you fucking with right now? Like apart from listening to your own self, but who have you got in your ears? Like when you're at home, you said, you know what? I fucks with this UK rapper or even American. Who do you fuck with right now?
Oh, UK rappers. UK up and coming right now. I'm fucking with Mars Malone. You get me? He's cold still. That's my type of vibe. You get me? And who else? UK. Everyone, you get me? Like Potter's doing his thing, man. Like, you get me? Like obviously up and coming. There's a few up and coming, but if we're talking about people that are already, you get me? Potter's doing his thing, so I really know.
So is he someone that you could see yourself, you know, doing a track with?
Potter? Yeah, like, man.
Because I think, to me, Potter's one of my favourite UK rappers because of what he speaks about, that pain music. Yeah, man, even his whole camp now, he's got his own label now.
I see what he's doing, He's doing his little thing still. And like, yeah, man, Potter's, you get me? Like, me and Potter used to connect back in the day, you get me, before he went Joe, and like, you get me? Obviously, I don't know what's going on with him now, and he's doing whatever he's doing, you get me? And I'm just coming back out, so, you get me? Obviously, man would let that happen, bro, if that's ever to happen, bro, you get me? Potter's definitely someone I'll work with, 100.
Potter, if you see this,
you get me?
Yeah. So dead or alive, who would you work with?
Oh, I said dead or alive.
Yeah, man, because there's a lot of fallen soldiers as well, man.
Probably Biggie, man. Biggie's probably man's favourite rapper, man, of all time, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was saying dead or alive, Biggie, man. You know what I mean? Like, him giving me some back-to-back verses, bro.
Teaching you those choruses and those hooks, yeah?
Come on, go crazy, you get me? And then flipping get like Nate Dogg or something on the
hook.
Nate Dogg on the hook.
Yeah, Biggie, the hook master.
Crazy, man. You get me? Right? Yeah, man. Something like that, man. If we're gonna go back to that. But we're talking just like something natural. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So when you was growing up, who was you listening to?
What, from UK?
UK, US, the Caribbean, like what rappers, dancehall artists, who was you listening to?
Man grew up on like So Solid, Dizzy, fucking like Lethal, Gigs. I grew up on Channel U, bro, Channel AKA.
What was your favourite moments in Channel
U?
Yeah. So what was your favourite moments in watching Channel U? Because I had my little favourite moments, but what was yours?
Like N-Dub days, man. N-Dub's days. Like them sort of times. Like oh no, man. There's bare little things happening. Like even Lewisham had hands in the air.
Ooh.
Like man knew better of them, man, from the borough. Like a couple of man even living on road and shit. Like man was a kid seeing this shit. You get me?
Mad.
And like, yeah, man, it's like that era, innit? Like, not really saying N-Dubs, but that era of N-Dubs. And see, like, when there was patterning. Like,
yeah.
Channel U was live. You get me? Right? What was yours?
Do you know what? Like, I like the obviously the grime era. I love the hip hop stuff, but like even when that Nole I was with Unorthodox, you see that No Help, No Hands Out.
Okay.
Yeah, that song. When that song came on.
What about what's them guys called? That tune, Adrenaline or something. Adrenaline. There was, that's what I'm saying. There was a time where they had that Bear Cruise.
Yeah. Because I used to be Frontliner's official DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, and they was from like what, Peckham area or something like that. Yeah. You get when they had a handful of stuff, so I was affiliated with Frontliners because my brother Rowdy T, who's in America now. Okay. You get what I'm saying? He's originally from Tottenham, but I was affiliated with them, man. So I was in one of their videos getting chiefed up. Getting my I was like a worker, man. Get my hat locked over. But yeah, I was with them, man. There. So around that era, it was banging. You know what I mean? And seeing all what's it called, Mike GLC and all them man there come up, you get what I'm saying? So I used to watch it a lot, especially the grime era. The grime era, for that time, was the thing.
It was still, that's the place to be, to go and catch.
Channel U, Channel AKA,
Yeah, he needs to make a comeback.
I hope he come back one day.
He needs to come back one day.
Talk to me about the two trips, because I know there's two sides that goes to different places.
Yeah, man. So obviously this way, Grove Park, Lee Green, Lewisham, Catford. So the Lewisham Borough this way, and then this way, Bromley Borough. You get me? The Glade Shopping Centre, all of that, all of that. You get me? It's just one road, splits. You get me? So that's why a lot of people don't really, they either don't know our area or they get man's area mixed up with somewhere else, you get me? Because it's basically similar, it's the same thing, you get me? Bromley Borough, Lewisham. But this is the split. This is the split off road, Baring Road, you get me? Obviously deeper down there is the ends, but yeah, man. The iconic sign, Blueborough sign. Welcome to Lewisham.
Like, music-wise, EPs, albums, videos, collaborations, what's going on?
Yeah, man, just trying to flood it again, man. I'm just trying to kill the scene, man. Just keep dropping videos after videos and being in people's face and stepping on people's necks again. You get me? But yeah, man. Plans right now. Dropping a project this year, 100%, maybe 2. And all year I'm just trying to be consistent and loads of different things I'm trying to do. Hold events. You get me? It's just about being active, to be fair. About being active, man. It's time to be active. You just
and
get
consistent
active.
now,
yeah,
bro.
Man. For real.
Yeah, because I saw a video on your channel, you know, well, your Instagram, I should say. You know what I mean? You know, talk to us about that. Yeah,
man. I just dropped a new video, no introduction. Just starting my own YouTube channel fresh, you get me? Obviously I had an old one, but this is a new one. Starting fresh, starting again from the ground, you get me? So
what's that one called?
It's called REEKO'S Squeeze 1. You get me? That's the YouTube channel.
REEKO'S Squeeze 1. There's only one REEKO'S Squeeze.
One REEKO'S Squeeze.
So make sure, yeah, if you're tapped into the old one, go over to the new one.
Tap back in, you get me? Because it's gonna be active, loads of content, man. You get me? I'm not gonna leave you lot out there.
So what? So see the project we got out coming. Was it EP or album you're dropping, or a mixtape?
Project, just trying to do a mixtape, man. Trying to do a mixtape still. I was gonna do an EP, but I've got so much music to give. I'm just gonna drop it out as a mixtape. Yeah. And just flood them. But I've got loads of singles as well. Got features, like, you get me, like. Just about being active, bro. You know what I mean? It's got to be in people's faces all the time, man.
And I hope that Tea&Crumpets can come to one of your videos, man. Do behind the scenes
100%,
and
100%, man. 100%. I shouted you guys from the get-go, like, from the jump, man. When I see what's going on, like, yo, I like what's happening there, man. Something like that, you get me? But I wanted to jump on when I'm active. I wanted to get involved when I'm, I didn't want to just do one and not be active in the game, you get me? I don't like to just put content on YouTube for no reason, you get me? But this one makes sense, man.
Facts.
So therefore, man, we'll link up again, man. Get me? Do something.
Yeah, because this was a very, anticipated, video, and a lot of people and requested for you to come on as well, regardless you came to the family, came to the team, and wanted to come on the platform, and we definitely appreciate you being a part of it and taking us around your neighborhood, you know what I mean, and welcoming Tea&Crumpets to how you grow and how you come up. You get what I'm saying? So for those who doesn't know how to reach out to you, what is your social media?
Instagram REEKO'S Squeeze, Twitter REEKO'S Squeeze, you get me? And yeah, man, the socials, I'm there, man. YouTube, hit me up, you get me? Subscribe, comment, you get me? I'm there, I'm active even on my channel, so I can see little things on there if you even want to contact me there, you get me? I'm active, man. Just hit me up, man.
And everything's gonna be in the description, people, so don't worry. REEKO'S Squeeze, thank you, bro. It was an honor coming down to you, man. You're a young lion doing your thing. You're a general. You get me? More success. And this was another Tea&Crumpets episode with REEKO'S Squeeze. Peace.